Alright guys, just another video, and I'm doing my vlog what happened at Brighton Film Comic Con, also known as Film and Comic Con Brighton, but whatever, let's call it Brighton Film Comic Con by Showmasters. Okay, day one. So basically, first time go to Brighton. It's my first time to go to Brighton, and went from my friends and stuff. And cost a lot of money to get there. £53. And if you go in the group altogether, it's not too bad. You get a bit discount. I had to get on the Finsbury Park station. Obviously we're Londoners, obviously, and get on the Victoria station. Got there. Then we had to get the ticket to Brighton, and we got on. This and that, and it took us like an hour and a half. So yeah, and we woke up so early, like 5 a.m. in the morning. I couldn't open my eyes. I was busy, and I got few things to do. So yeah, it was really hectic, and we didn't know where it was. We're like, okay, what is it? The Hilton Hotel in Brighton. And you can see the seaside over there in Brighton. It's really nice. Really, it's much different than London over here, but yeah. And yeah, so the main thing, the con. Okay. So we didn't know where it was, and we went inside the hotel, and one of the person who works there, like, oh, the con's over there, that way. I'm like, oh, okay then. I appreciate your help. And yeah, if I can talk, man, because was it too late? So we got there by the time around 8. So we got there really early, or 8:30, I believe, and we waited like 30 minutes or such and forth. So we got there early as possible. Wait there for half an hour, such forth on the first day. And yeah, so obviously this is Showmaster's first time in Brighton. So yeah, and so we got there finally. They finally opened the door, Showmasters, and they opened the doors, and it was a little bit smaller than London Film Comic Con and MCM, London Comic Con, but there was like, people coming in, like, let's say 50,000-60,000 people came. It was packed already. In the morning it was kind of slow. Then more people coming during the day, obviously, and that's when it started really becoming like hell. So first thing, we tried to check a few things, this and that, check the ground floor. They had much great stuff. Then we had to go to the first floor and meet Sarah Hannah, Christine Madison, Mark Loudermilk, and met Alice Creek again one more time. And yeah, what else happened? So yeah, so finally met Sarah Hannah. I was kind of nervous meeting her, I don't know if she's gonna react to me, this and that. And my other friend, we're just, for support. And yeah, she was really nice. She's like, oh, so you're the one being tweeting me, just like, yeah, it's nice to meet you. Finally said, oh, I've been waiting to see you for 2 years. And she's like, oh, that's nice to hear, And I said to her, I got you a gift. I'm like, oh, you got me the yellow gift bag, this and like, yeah, because you represent, the color of the Rangers. That's like, oh, that's nice of you. And then she's like, and I said to her, what's your favorite color? The turquoise. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And we are starting questions about why did Megaforce, Super Megaforce, and Legendary Ball was kind of done for And she's like, you know what? It was the script, the directors, the producer. We've been just being told what to do, and you know, we worked there for 8, 9, 10 months. We worked our butts off. She's basically saying that we worked really hard on the show. I'm like, yeah, I know, Sarah, because we met Cameron 4 months ago in London, and yeah, and she was really nice, And me and my brother asking 2 questions each. I was asking 1 question, he was asking a question, and yeah. So I paid her £15 for an autograph. I just want to get 1 autograph, and yeah, and yeah. But we went back again. We went back again, and it was like 11 still something. Because they didn't start the panel, because they changed the scheduling. The showmaster is so fucking stupid. The panel was supposed to start at 11:15, but they changed it to 1:30. It was fucking stupid. So yeah, we have to keep going back forwards to see Sarah Hannah, and she's like, "Oh, you got more questions," and the lady's like, "Oh, you can ask more questions at the panel." And my brother's like, "Oh no, I'm still gonna ask my question." She's like, "Oh, okay." And we took a few selfies with her, and she went a bit wild taking the selfie. She took like 8 shots, 6, 7, 8 shots. I'm like, wow. I don't know, she's young, she's 24, what do you expect, blonde American girl. They usually like that, innit? So it's expected from her. So yeah, yeah, okay, the first day was really cool, and yeah. Okay, let's go to the second person. So the second person we met was oh yeah, John Mark. No, let's go back a little bit. Christine Madison. Yeah, I finally met her. I wasn't really interested in meeting her because her character was kind of boring, and as an actress, she hasn't done a lot. Especially Sarah Hannah, she hasn't done a lot of films, a lot of major films. She's only popular because of Megaforce, Super Megaforce, but because it was such a weak season. And yeah, so, and we asked her, and I said to her, "It's nice to meet you, Christina. We've been waiting to see you for a long time." She said, "Oh, that's nice of you, this and that. Da, 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 da." And she's like, "So where are you coming from?" I'm like, "Oh, we're coming from London." Oh, she's like, "Oh, you're Londoners." Like, "Yeah, we're coming all the way from London. It's taking us an hour to Brighton." It's like, I said to her, "Oh, have we explored London?" Like, "Yeah, we explored London. We're exploring Brighton now, so yeah." I'm like, "Oh, that's cool, that's nice." And I said to her, like, you gotta ask him a few questions, 1 each, such and forth, and we got an autograph from her, and I wrote my name down. I wrote it down in advance, and that showmaster staff, the guy's like, "Oh, that's good. You wrote it down for her. You wrote it down for her." I'm like, "Yeah, but I didn't write it down for you, motherfucker." And I paid them £15, the showmaster staff, just to get the autograph from Sarah Hannah, not Christine Madison. So yeah, what else happened? I said to him, "Is it 15, right?" He said, "Yeah." And he was just being so fucking awkward with me. I'm like, "Okay, I hope you get fired so dumbass. So yeah, and we asked a question each, and I said to him, "What time is the panel?" It's at 1:30. Like, "No, it's at 1:15. And I told Christine Madison, like, "I thought the panel started at 11:15. She said, "Oh no, we got a lot of photo shoots going on. This like, oh, and the guy's like, oh, go speak to one of the other showmasters stuff, and they should help you out. And we did. We asked them, like, like, yeah, we changed it. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You said on the schedule 11:15. Now you changed to 1:30. I'm like, ugh. It was just fucking ridiculous. How many times showmasters fucked up? You know, it's just fucking ridiculous. So yeah, so I'll talk about more about the panel. And the next person we met was John Mark Loudermilk. I wasn't really interested to meet him. He wasn't on my list. Even Christine Madison. Even Sarah Hannah, she wasn't on my wish list as well because her character was kind of weak and stiff. That's the problem. But I thought, what the hell, even meet her face to face, and yeah, might as well meet all three of them, right? Get my money's worth, right? And what else happened? Yeah, so we met him finally. Finally met the guy. He's completely opposite of his character, obviously, and he keeps saying that you know he's the brown Billy. That was kind of funny. The brown Billy, you know, black. So yeah, it was so funny. Talking to him, we asked him the questions, and it's like, you know, we're asking all the questions, and we thought, you know, Megaforce and Super Megaforce and the Legendary was weak seasons in general, and we watched it for 2 years. He's like, yeah, I know, guys, I know, but we worked really hard. I know. Cameron said the same thing, you know, but you know, and I said to him, I'm not disrespecting you. You know, you just reading your script, getting the character. You just being told what to do. The directors are telling you what to do, and the producers. He's like, yeah, I know. You know, we're just being told what to do, guys. So, and we're just actors, and the show is non-reunion, so that's the problem. But he seemed okay answering our questions. Obviously, we kind of destroyed what we asked him, but yeah. But he's such a cool guy, though. You know, and you know, we got 3 selfies with him, even Christina Madison, and I thanked him and Christina, even Hannah. Yeah, you know. So yeah, so that was pretty much it. And the last person we saw was Alice Krieg, and like, oh, hi Alice, nice to meet you again. Do you remember us in London? London Film Comic Con? And she's like, oh yeah, you're the one who gave me the gift, right? And like, yeah. And we asked her 1 or 2 questions, like, you know, about Ghost Story. We saw that a couple months back. And I said, are you going to do any more horror movies? And I got like a new show, this and that, and you know. And then she's like, and I said, can I take a picture of you? Because I couldn't take a picture of you last time. She said, yeah, sure. And she came around, you know. And I just proper thanking her to take a picture with her. And yeah, very lovely lady. I think that's the last time I'm gonna meet her, because I don't know what else to say about her, about anything else, because I'm mainly a big fan of Sleepwalkers, obviously. And so yeah, so that was pretty much it. Meeting everybody. We only want to meet 4 people, such a forth. But the best so far has to be Alice Krieg, Sarah Hannah, Christina Madison, and John. But my main goal was to meet Sarah Hannah, and you know, she's such a lovely girl, a lovely woman. I mean, she's only 24, and she's kind of mature for her age, but she's kind of a wide wild girl. See, she's 24 years old, but you know, she answered all our questions, and yeah, you know, we did it, you know. So yeah, and let's keep going. So we took a lunch break this and I bought a few things. I bought a villain Funko Pop. I had to pay £15 for that. It was fucking crazy. I paid in cash, so I had some button money left. All my money was gone with the cash. It was just fucking gone. I bought a drink and stuff. And I bought some few retro games from this guy. He charges £24 for like 4 or 5 games for Game Boy games and Game Boy Color games, so that was really cool. He was charging £8, £6, £5. They're all different prices. So yeah. So yeah. And afterwards, fucking Showmaster changed the schedule to the Power Rangers Megaforce Super Megaforce panel to 1:30. It used to be 11:15, but they fucking screwed around, and yeah, it just they fucked it up, and we probably like waited hours for it, and you know, you can go back and forwards outside. You know, you could eat lunch outside, or stay in the corner the whole day. But you know, it got really tiring, and a lot of people was coming. And the panel was going to start, and we waited like 10-20 minutes or 25 minutes or more because it was almost time. We went in, finally they opened the door, show more stuff, and we was there like 30-45 minutes until the panel ended because they had another panel to do, and obviously all the 3 main cast were there, so Hannah, John, Christina. So yeah, and one of my brother asked the question, and yeah, that was really cool, really cool. And I think that was the day for day one, and you know, I think that was pretty much the end game for day one. So it was a really successful day one. It was very tiring. We got there really early. Got the autographs. I only got 2 autographs. I didn't want to spend a lot of money. Another thing happened. We met Carl Redis. We had a bit extra money. My brother bought it, and he wanted £20 for an autograph. And he couldn't barely speak to me because he was so fucking busy. But he seemed an okay guy. I'm not a big fan of him, obviously. Carl Redis. And we got the autograph, and yeah. So we met him, but initially it wasn't meant to meet him. So, and yeah, we met another person. I'll talk about in part 2 of it, and yeah, I'll talk about in part 2. Part 2 is kind of sad what happened, but I'll speak of that in part 2. So day 1 was complete. We left, got some bit of dinner, and I went back to sleep. You know, we got there another 1 or 2 hours ride to go back home to London, and I was done for today. I was knocked out, and it's Saturday, innit? So it was pretty much the end game. And this is my last con for 2015. I'm gonna come back next year with a vengeance, and yeah. So yeah. Okay. I'm gonna end there. Part 1, Vblog day 1. Yeah, just gonna end the video now. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about part 2, and yeah. Okay. Subscribe, comment, and share. Follow me on Facebook. Hi guys, just got really interrupted. Oh, yeah. So follow me on Facebook. Oh, not Facebook. Follow me on Twitter. Like my Facebook fan page, and subscribe, comment, and share. Subscribe, comment, add and share, and all that good stuff. Anyway, guys, I'll continue Vblog day 2 end game, and I'll tell you the bad news what happened. Okay, thanks for watching.